Hi Taurus, this is going to be your art channeled message and tarot reading. I channel messages through art and really anything that has to do with creativity. But anyways, what I started drawing for you was a fraction. 2 halves to a whole. It looks like 2 moon phases reflecting off of one another as well. That's the first 2 things that came to me. I then heard the song Meet Me Halfway. Get it? Meet me halfway? Fraction? Some of the lyrics go, can you meet me halfway? It's like right at the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. Taurus, you're waiting on someone to meet you halfway, perhaps to reach out first. I'm also seeing match my energy. Like, can you match my energy for once? Can you meet me halfway? Can you meet my energy halfway? Can you reflect what I'm putting out? I'm getting 2 moon phases or moon cycles. A cycle here needs to end in order for there to be reconciliation or making amends. There's a want on each end to fix this, but there's also hesitation. I feel that on both ends. 2 fractions, 2 halves to a whole. You make each other whole as well. Literally, together it feels like home. That's the missing piece. I get the feeling one side, aka one half, is so used to apologizing and trying to fix it, and now it's the other's turn. It's like you refuse to be the one all the time. In addition to that, come on, it's 2 halves of a whole. It's a missing puzzle piece, like I said. This person is your other half. But there is a major cycle, once again, that needs to be broken. I'm also getting toxic patterns, toxic ways. Before either of you can make amends or meet each other halfway, both need to fix a few things and a few cycles. Don't people call it like karmic contracts, karmic cycles? I'm getting a huge like a Wheel of Fortune vibe. It's time to turn that wheel. And the Wheel of Fortune, I think of, well, in the context here, it's like a circle. The Wheel of Fortune. Circle needs to turn. Someone needs to move. Someone needs to meet someone halfway. Both are waiting on each other, it seems, but who will crack first? How will this happen without some sort of change in cycle once again? This is interesting. I feel like I say that with everything, but really, it does interest me how everything plays out and comes together. I think I'm gonna do things a little differently. Usually I take a card first from here, but this time I'm gonna take an animal spirit card. Wait, bottom of the deck. This was before I shuffled on camera. You are never alone, and it's two otters that form a heart. So that's my favorite card. 2 halves, you make each other whole. We're already starting on a good foot. There's definitely love here. Like you two love each other. This is a strong connection. You can actually feel the love, feel the need to make things right between you two. Okay, the heart of this reading. What are we starting with? A rebirth is assured. This is not the end. So there definitely is going to be a rebirth. I feel like someone's definitely going to crack. Remember I said like who's going to crack first? It's like someone's going to reach out to you, Taurus. And whenever I look at this bat spirit card, like right now I'm hearing like Hanged Man. Hanged Man. And Hanged Man is all about like things are suspended. Things are not really moving. I mean, he's up off the ground, for fuck's sake. Like, he's not Hanged Man isn't going anywhere, but it doesn't mean a rebirth is not assured. He will eventually get back up. There will eventually be movement again. Someone will eventually meet you halfway. I feel like someone's realizing that you're not going to be the one that's going to fix things. Tape the two fractions back together. You're not always going to be the one that saves the day. And I feel like it's like you're teaching someone a good lesson by doing that. So far, I'm really liking this energy. And I'm really liking how someone's standing their ground. And ironically with this, I'm saying like someone refused to stand their ground because, you know, I'm saying this is in a joking way, like the hangman, the bat is up off the ground. It's like, no way. I'm not gonna ground this. I'm not gonna ground this connection. I'm not gonna ground myself, but I don't know. I think someone's done being stubborn. A rebirth is assured. 5, and 5 is change. A change in this connection, a change in cycle, an end of a cycle. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I got 2. I didn't expect to get that, but we're taking them both. We have Thinker and Soulmates. Aw. Someone was almost forced to go into a deep reflection about this relationship, this connection, and it made them realize, like, wow, like this person really was doing all the work, or wow, I never really met this person halfway. I never really did anything for them. I never really made any effort. It's like I was always, or they were always there. Wait, no, they were always my shoulder to lean on, not the other way around. So it really put things into perspective for someone on the other end or other half. It's like right at the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. It's like you're the one waiting now. You're the one waiting for change. And this triggered someone to become self-aware of their part in this connection's demise, this separation. Because in my drawing, there's a little space there, but there's still a hole. Like it's a very small space. So a rebirth is fairly close, closer than you may think. And I think it has to do with someone doing the work, working on themselves, sort of catching up with you, meeting you halfway. This can also mean like meeting your energy halfway, your vibration. You guys weren't a vibrational match, but you guys were definitely soulmates. I don't like saying the word that much, but it could definitely be twin flames. You triggered each other, and it was like, as soon as that happened, it's like you definitely didn't. It was so much chaos. 5 is chaos. But it's definitely strong nonetheless. Sorry, I can't speak. On the soulmate card, I always mention one penguin is holding the key and the other one has the lock, the heart lock on its chest. Not only is someone thinking about it, they know they have to make the first move. They know they have to, it's like open your heart again. Ugh. So the other half was definitely hurt. And it's almost like their heart is closed off. If not closed off in general, one of you is closed off from the other. That's why the other one has the key, but the key's not in the heart yet. The key's not in the chest, but it's about to be. This person is the only one that has the key to your heart. But will they open the lock? Will they be able to? Will you trust them? Or will you just overthink? This is a juicy situation because I really sympathize with whoever this is. Constant overthinking, and I feel like there's also overthinking on their part, but in a very different way. It's mirroring. Obviously, you're not going through it the exact same way, but it's definitely very similar situations. So if you're thinking about them, I feel like they're definitely thinking about you. Oop, cards are falling out. I'm just gonna take them. It was meant to be. Ooh, High Priestess. Hanged Man. Where's the bat? I covered the bat card, but I'll fix it. Ooh. Ace of Wands. Aces are a good sign. This is all rebirth energy. Change, like this cycle, like something needed to change in this connection in order for you guys to start fresh. There's significance around starting fresh. It's like you both are becoming new people. I really like this. This connection definitely changed you both for the better. Come on, I got 5s, and then this is also 5. 4 and 1, 5. Soulmates. This is a soulmate connection. Very strong connection, if not soulmate. Queen of Wands. Overall energy. The first thing that came to me with this overall energy is someone feels like they need to be creative. Creative to win your affection over again. Creative to open the lock on your heart. It's gonna take effort. It's gonna take meeting the other person halfway. It's gonna take making an effort. Creating like energy. I mean, like creating energy. And Queen of Wands is all about, she's high energy. She's fire. It's like a pursuit. I need to be creative. I need to pounce fast before it's too late, because there's definitely like anxiety here, overthinking, trying to be as creative as possible, trying to do this the right way. Yep. Pursuit. They view you as the Empress. They view you as very abundant as well. The first card out was also High Priestess. And then the High Priestess is clarified by the Hanged Man. It's like someone already intuitively knows that this is not the end. This is only a pause. This is only a separation, is what I heard. And I always view the Hanged Man as an aha moment. It's like taking a break, and then something dawns on him. It's like, oh my god, I know what to do. Know exactly what to do. Know exactly how to approach this now. I finally understand. Took quite a lot of... I'm getting Hermit mode. It's definitely a Hermit mode card to me. Looking for answers. Someone found the answer and it's like, wow, I was really being, for example, selfish this whole time. Wow, I really was doing what they were accusing me of, or I really do need to change. I really do want a new start to this. Look, a new start, and then that's clarified by 10 of Swords. There's a fear that this is definitely the point of no return. Like this relationship can never be fixed. Remember, that's what I was getting with the soulmate card. very, very drawn to the lock and the key. I'm picturing someone, I don't know why I was visualizing this, having the wrong key, like having the wrong key to a lock, or like having several keys on one thing. You know, in those movies where they're trying to pick apart the keys, that one doesn't work, and then someone's getting closer and closer to them, and it's like, oh shit, if I don't open this door, I'm done, I'm dead. That's what this is. It's like, which key's gonna work and which key is actually going to make this person passionate about me again, make this person shine their, make this person shine their light again. And I just pictured the Hermit again, so it's like you're shining your light and they're following it. Someone's getting closer and closer to you. And I did mention with my drawing, it was 2 halves. There's a little bit of space in the middle. You guys are getting closer to each other. Regardless of what went down, I don't think it was that serious, but I think this is the end of conflict. The end of arguing, the end of not understanding one another. There's a need to be vulnerable. There's a need to, like, put the ego to the side. With the star, she's naked, she's vulnerable. And with this, I'm saying it's like not backing down. Who's gonna back down? Who's gonna crack first? I definitely feel like whoever you're connected to, whoever's watching this, take it how it resonates, but definitely feel like who you're connected to is going to crack. After a while of not cracking, because something dawned on them. Something big dawned on them. And I feel like they also have an idea of how to come forward, trying to be creative, because I don't think they were that creative before. I'm also seeing creative as in, like, being creative with dates, being creative with, you know, just couple-y things, relationship things. Your relationship lacked that. It lacked that spark. So there's no desire. There was also no hope. You guys kind of lost hope in this connection, not gonna lie, at its worst. What's to come for this connection? Like, I really want to see. I can't believe this. Reminds me of the Hangman. Get the Hangman. Hangman is no longer avoiding these changes, avoiding a cycle that needs to end. It's like, aha, I totally get it. I totally know what to do now. It's like rebirth, ta-da. And there's light in the middle here too. It's very, very light in this energy. I mean, this reading. So look at that. Look at that. It's like a light bulb literally in the top of someone's head went off. And look, on the top of the star is a light as well. So someone finally, whatever this thought was, whatever this light bulb moment was, caused someone to have faith in this relationship again. Must have been something pretty big to make someone feel comfortable with coming back to you, or even for you to be trusting with this again. It's like faith has been restored. That could just be a cycle that's finally closed out. It's like putting your weapons down. No longer going about the situation with harsh words, defensiveness, a refusal to understand, a refusal to be vulnerable and step down. That's the cycle that needed to end. And look, 5 of Wands, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Massive change. It's very powerful because that's 5 and emphasized. So you could be seeing the angel number 555, and if you don't know what 555 is, just Google it, because I feel like whatever that says, or even whatever it means to you, what does 5 mean to you? It's very significant right now. It's like change is coming in this situation. Specifically rebirth. To me, rebirth is very different than change. Rebirth means you're becoming an entire new person. A metamorphosis. It's almost like you don't recognize each other. So it's almost like you're two people meeting for the first time. I think I finally get it. It's like when you guys aren't in your ego, things run smoothly. After all, you guys are two halves to a whole. You guys feel whole when you're not in that vibration, that energy. And you intuitively know that nothing could ever keep you guys apart for too long. Because remember, there's only a tiny space there. It's not like you guys are this far apart. Maybe a reunion or a union of some sort is this close. Very, very close. I feel guided to say too, like, bats reside in caves, do they not? It's very dark in caves. It's like something's coming to a light. It's like someone's coming out of the cave. Someone's coming out of hiding. I'm also gonna do, like, someone acted like a caveman. I don't know if I should explain it like this. Like, caveman is someone, like, when they say that about, like, a guy or a person, they usually mean it in a way as, like, they're just, like, raunchy and act like an idiot. Isn't that what caveman means? I forget. Like, someone tell me. They have, like, I'm getting... just not acting right. I know what I'm trying to say, it's not coming out the way I want it to, but... someone acted like a caveman. Weren't coming to you correctly. But now I think they are. It's like, whoa. Who is this person? Okay. Been shuffling too much. Enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now, rather than focusing on the past or the future. Perhaps that's the key to there being a union. Stop focusing on what happened. Because I feel like that only makes you two mad, like thinking about the past. It's like, never mind, there's no way this can happen again. This can be fixed. It's like all faith was lost. So rebirth could also mean, like, focus on the present. Focus on moving forward. Focus on becoming new people. Focus on what you can do for this relationship. These changes are necessary. So just bring your awareness into now rather than focusing on what's happened here in the past. Because guess what? The past is not the now. Is it? Is it? There's definitely a need for understanding. I feel like this, in other terms, is saying just enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey, live in the moment. Don't let this moment pass you by focusing on all the negative aspects of this connection when there's actually so many good ones. But that doesn't mean you have to ignore disrespect or get treated in a way you do not want to be treated. But by all this talk of change, like, change was said like 4 or 5 times in this card, and I also mentioned 555 change. Someone's changing. You both are changing. Change, change, change. So yeah. Enjoy this journey. Enjoy this relationship. Enjoy the journey you're on now, because I definitely feel like you're going to be bumping into each other along the way. So until then, sorry, I was like really meditating on this. It's like, until then, like, have fun with yourself. Be creative. It's like, pursue your passions, pursue your dreams. Knight of Cups is also a dreamer. Goes after what he wants at an emotional standpoint. Like, yeah, you can pursue someone you love, but what else do you love besides this person? So you gotta enjoy your own journey too. You might not, like, when you're living in the moment, it's not, I'll never be with this person or I will be with this person. It's just kind of like, you don't know what's gonna happen. You're just going with the flow. It's like, just keep swimming is what I just heard. Just keep swimming. Now I don't want to sing it because I can't sing, but it's like, what do we do? That's really funny because I'm picturing that scene. It just, I wasn't gonna mention it, but now I am. How Marlin acted towards Dory in the beginning. Like, he was very like, get away from me. You're weird. I don't want to go on this journey with you. I don't want to go to Sydney with you. But then towards the end, he realized he needed her. They became close. They became friends. She really wasn't as annoying to him as he tried to betray. And she also changed him. She taught him how to loosen up and unwind and relax. I'm seeing that part where she's like, relax. It'll be okay. She was always telling him it was going to be okay. So I'm seeing you're the Dory in this situation. Always telling him to, like, relax. They miss that, like, that soothing feeling. Definitely realizing what they're missing. And definitely I think they're the ones putting their defenses down. Someone really does enjoy having you around. They enjoy the journey with you. They don't like being apart from you. This is not over, that's for sure. You guys are gonna get closer. Whatever this change is gonna make you guys come together. Okay, Taurus, that's the end of your reading. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, enjoy the journey that you are presented with. And soon enough, enjoy the journey that you will have with your person. But there's definitely a need here to relax and put down your weapons. Put the ego to the side. It's like one half needs to put the ego to the side and make the effort. Never meet you halfway. Someone needs to meet the other halfway. Okay, guys. Bye.